What is up, you guys? It is me again, Nigel Kakadase. Extremely cold iced tea. That's why I have it wrapped up in a polishing cloth. This right here is just a stainless steel, gold-plated tungsten wedding band, 4mm, that looks good while I wear watches. I'm not married, so just put this G-Shock back together last night. I need to put another loop on it, because if you only have the loop that it comes with, the strap comes down and then this happens until you push. You have to keep pushing back in, unless if you just do it like this, pull it like that. But then this, it's all the way over. This is just all the way like this, and you look and it's like all the way like that, and I don't like that. I don't like this hanging all the way over there, and I'm not cutting it either, because they look stupid when you cut the straps. So I don't like the strap this long when it's all the way over here. So I'm just gonna put another loop from another watch. Anyway, so when an unsaved person goes to hell, do they get to experience their sins in hell that they experienced on this earth? Yes and no. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yes and no. What do I mean by that? Well, hold your horses and I'll explain it. Alright, so, people in hell experience their sins that they experience on earth. Not in the way that I'm about to explain, obviously. So, a lot of people on the earth think that when they go to hell, it's going to be one big after party. You know, one big afterlife party. They're going to be getting drunk, having a lot of sex, fornication, drugs, alcohol. It's not a rave. It's not a rave. It's not porn. It's not fornication. It's not, like, what do people think hell is? Exactly what I'm describing, they think it is. Man, the devil and demons have people so blinded. They think it's just one huge college bachelor party. No, I'm not crying. I just held in a yawn. And here comes another one. But, because I've been up since 8:30 in the morning. But no. No, absolutely not. The devil is a liar. For sure, he is a liar. Hell, people think they're going to have sex in hell. They're going to be able to take their sins that they're sinning on earth with to hell with them and experience those pleasures forever. Wrong. Those sins are going to be their torments in hell. They're not going to be anything pleasurable. They were pleasurable on earth because there's sin and evil. But they're not going to feel good anymore. And while those people are in hell, no, they're not. They're going to be used against them as their torment. What do I mean by that? Well, the Bible has that law of sowing and reaping. Well, let's say fornication. People had sex a lot before marriage. That's fornication. And in hell, they're going to be, I'm not trying to get too graphic, and I don't know for sure exactly if this is going to be exactly what their torment is, or if there's just going to be even more painful of the fire that they're going to feel. But maybe they're going to be maybe demons are going to be, graphically doing that activity with them. Graping them. I'm just going to leave it there forever. Well, in hell, not the lake fire, but, I don't know. Because you sow, you reap what you sow. Or, drinking alcohol. Maybe you're going to drink acid. Smoking. Maybe you're going to be inhaling smoke. I don't know exactly. But, so it's going to be used against you in hell as a torment for you. It's not going to be anything pleasurable. I guarantee whatever it is, and I do not know, I don't think it's going, how I'm explaining it, I don't think it's going to be happening to those people that go to hell. As I'm describing, it's probably just going to be even more pain on top of the pain that they're experiencing already in hell. But whatever it is, however it happens to them, I guarantee you, I promise with all my heart that even though it was pleasurable for them, sin feels good on earth because it's dark and it's evil and it's deceiving. It's not going to be feeling good to them in hell. Nothing in hell feels good. I guarantee you, not a single thing in hell will ever feel good. There's never anything, there's not, the word good. Good isn't anything that people will ever experience again after they die without Jesus Christ in their life and being saved and born again. They would never experience anything good ever again. Not a single microscopic ounce of goodness, of water, food, sleep, breath, goodness ever again. Nothing. How horrific is that? God is infinitely holy. He's not cruel. He's not evil. He's infinitely holy, and we as sinners the reason why we think God is evil and cruel for creating such a huge, harsh punishment for our sins and sinning against him, being evil against him, is because we are not seeing our own sin and how filthy and evil we truly are through his eyes. Once we start looking through his eyes at how we truly are compared to him, compared to how holy he is, only then we will start to understand, oh, that's right, he's right, we truly do deserve that harsh of a punishment. And we still won't be able to comprehend how horrible it is, but you deserve it. Only God can comprehend the horrors of hell, the extremity of hell, the extreme amounts of way beyond physical human comprehension of it. Not even in the afterlife will we be able to comprehend hell, because it's still way beyond our comprehension. Only God can. But we deserve it, every single bit, because He's infinitely holy, and we sinners have broken that. We have broken past that infinitely holiness of His, you know what I'm saying? And we have become something that He cannot tolerate, He cannot forgive without His own Son, without the blood of His own Son to forgive for us. And we're so filthy and so evil that, in fact, that He didn't even have to send His own Son to die for us in the first place. And He didn't even have to save us if He didn't want to. But He chose to anyways, because He loves us so much. Because of how much He loves us. Who are we to judge God? That's a good one right there. Who are we to judge God? He's the ruler of the universe. He's the creator of the universe, the ruler of the universe. He's the judge of judges. He's the almighty judge. He's the one who judges all judges, like literally judges all. I don't think it's the best ideal for anybody to judge God. I don't think that will end very well. What I do know before I close this video is whatever God does, I know He does it for the best reason. He's perfect, righteous, infinitely holy, and pure justice. And He has to punish evil. He has to punish evil. If He doesn't punish evil, does that make Him truly justice? No. Does that truly make Him truly holy? No. Does that truly make Him loving? No. Does that truly make Him righteous? I don't even know if I already said that or not, but no, it doesn't. Does the judge in a court on earth, are they, and a lot of them these days, don't, does it make them, are they a righteous judge in the court on earth if they, let the murderer walk free? No. Well, a lot of them don't let the murderer walk free, but a lot of judges these days don't sentence murderers to prison for the rest of their life. That's basically the same thing as letting them walk free. Because sure, they get like decades in prison, but one day they're going to be back in society to walk free. So that's basically the same thing. So they let pedophiles walk free after only not even several years, so that when they should get life in prison. So let me tell you, that's not righteous at all either. That's horrible. So no, those are bad judges, but God is the perfect judge. Perfect judge. Let me tell you, if those judges here on earth were in God's place, though nobody in hell would be there for eternity. And they would go to heaven after spending some time in hell. And heaven would be so screwed up. And it would never be perfect. But God is righteous. God is holy. God is justice. And God is love. Infinitely of all such. So yes, all such that I mentioned, he is infinitely of, and he must punish evil.